A Staten Island Champ, there can only be one. It's an adult theme party, and it's not what you think. And don't call me baby. Jersey Shore, stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Get crazy.
We're already pre-crazy. Jerzday, 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 Jerzday. We're back, bitches. Happy Thursday, guys. What's going on? It is Jerzday, and I'm your host, Nakia Monet. Guys, this episode was so much fun, and it's coming to an end really soon. But before we get into all that, I'm here with my beautiful co-host.
Guys, I'm so happy to be back with you.
We miss you.
I miss you, guys. I miss the fans. I miss everyone. Hey, guys, I'm Stacey Olivas, by the way.
Yes, it's been too long. I miss you guys, too. I'm DJ Beaulieu. What's up, guys?
Hey, I miss you guys. I was kind of solo dolo by myself, and I felt like I was talking to myself.
Owned it.
But I love
Yeah,
you guys. I miss the
as
fam.
always.
We're back. Shout out to our girl, Justine.
Woo, we miss you.
Yes. Before we get started, just to let the fans know, we do have news and gossip, and we do have our baby Meatball segment, which we love and we adore. Before we get started, what do you guys think about this episode?
Ooh.
I wanted to continue watching the end. The beginning was so freaking slow, and then they like came with it at
They
the end,
always
and I
do
was
that.
like, yes, they're back.
They
So
saved the
good.
best for last. Like the
Chairs
very
and
last
all.
minute. It's when it really started getting good. And it's just like,
I
oops, stay
love
tuned.
it. I love this episode because we said it like, I think we're 16 episodes in right now for season 2.
Really?
Normally shows go for 12, but for some reason we have 17 or 18
Wow,
for
20.
Jersey Shore because they know that we can't get enough for Jersey Shore. So this is like episode 16, and like they keep us watching, they keep us in, and I like when they get turned up and rowdy and my guy.
Yes, my guy.
What's up,
Don't
my
call me
guy?
baby.
My guy.
My guy.
But before we get into all the good stuff that happened, and we're gonna start a little bit slow.
Can I just say something? That was like
Yes.
a nice way to get pissed at someone.
It is my guy.
My guy.
My guy.
He still kept his Pauly D positivity, even when he was mad. I love
We
it.
heard you. I love it.
Oh.
It was so like
was
I
great.
just want anyone who's watching who's like Italian and they know like all the slang. Like I want to know like what everything means. What's like what do they call that guy?
A chooch.
A chooch. What
What's a chooch?
I
What
think
is
we
that?
need to. You know what we need to do for next season? We should make like a Jersey Shore Guido
Terminology
like,
class or
terminology
something.
handbook.
Yeah.
And for those listening to the fans listening, if you guys are Italian, maybe you guys can help us out because I feel like you guys would be the best to help us out with this because we don't want to appropriate anything and do anything wrong. Let us know. We'll start the
We'll do some lessons here.
yeah, Jersey Shore lessons.
Get
Maybe
with the
someone
How to
Go.
throw a blow.
how to throw a blow.
Or a chair.
Or a chair. I love throwing chairs. But since it ended kind of rowdy, let's start a little bit slow. So the episode opens up and Nicole, aka Snooki, she lets the crew know that she wants to throw an adult theme child party, which means blow up houses, jumpy bouncy thingies, hamster balls,
Water slides.
water slides. How did you guys feel about that? Were you like super excited?
Yeah.
Because they wanted to keep it easy because Dina's there and she's pregnant. So
Oh, that was
did you guys
cute.
want to be there?
I think it was like a legit family party. Like you really felt like their family, like having fun together and stuff. So that was really cute. Like, it's like being like your like best friends you grew up with.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like let's have fun and rage
I
and
low
drink
key,
and
I want
go
all
pray.
that stuff in my house.
yes.
It definitely made me smile, and I got like what Ronnie was saying because Ronnie was is going through a lot in the episodes and stuff, but he was just like it felt so great being a kid again, and I was like, yeah, in our adult life we go through so much stress and drama and like work life or whatever. Sometimes you just need a day to be a child again.
I totally
so I felt
agree.
it with them.
It reminded
was
me of
great.
that movie Blank Check. Have you ever seen
I
that?
love that movie.
Since we were talking about the 90s, like
I'm
this
sorry.
whole time before the show.
Let me tell you something.
Reminded me
I
of-
grew up in the 90s, and all those 90s movies, everything that had to do with the kid, like Macaulay Culkin literally was like my life. So like Richie Rich, I wanted to be him. Blank Check, which wasn't Macaulay Culkin, but I wanted to be that kid. Like Blank Check was
Macintosh.
amazing. Macintosh, like
But
Home Alone.
that like party reminded me of
Yeah,
Blank
that
Check.
party.
It like brought back that 90s like feel, even though we didn't probably have that at family parties. But
But I definitely
dreams of
recommend
it.
like any adult. Like I know like everyone's talking about therapy and stuff now, which is really good. But I think every adult needs to have like a bouncy house in their backyard.
Yeah.
Whether you're married, single, whatever, you need to bounce in that house to release some stress before you kill someone.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
You would
Punch
think it was
that.
the opposite for them because it didn't work, obviously, but it was all good. It was a lot of fun. But what did you guys think about the whole Burger King promo that was thrown in there?
Come on, MTV. That was so like product placement.
I mean, I will say, it worked. It got me in the mood for Burger King. I think I want some Burger King after this.
Not gonna lie.
Where can we find one of those?
I haven't had a Burger King in so long. I love Whopper Juniors.
Yes.
It made me want a Whopper Junior.
Oh my gosh.
And some chicken
those
fries.
Chicken fries.
What were those
Yeah.
called?
Guys, let's go.
Let's go to Burger King after this and spiral and then get drunk after.
Yes.
At the party, something really cool happened where it was like a good time. Everybody was laughing and everyone was having a good time. And everyone's like, you know what? The Staten Island Champ. The race would be the king or queen of Staten Island. Let's do Vinny versus Angelina. So the rules were the loser will have to kiss the winner's feet, and the winner will become the Staten Island king of queen of Staten Island. So we see like this whole game, and I think it was one of those things where, because I believe they have sexual tension towards each other, so I feel like this was something like, if we can't have sex with each other, we need to beat each other up.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think?
You know what I thought it was funny is that I thought it was going to be like some game, like a sumo wrestling, you know, when you put on those suits and stuff, but it was like literally a ball. They were like tossing to each other. And it was so
But you had to hold your balance.
I know, it was funny. I
was
thought
that
it was
game
going to be
called?
like something more.
I don't know, but I want it.
I don't know.
Hey, you know what it reminds? Do you remember that show? Like there's Warrior Ninja that comes on now, but we had something like that in the '90s where people would like throw things and climb. It was like if you guys are listening, let us know.
I know what
What's
you're
it called,
talking
like
about.
Sock'em Boxers or something?
No, it was like a Tomb Raider type thing.
No, not
that
the
one.
Not the one from Nickelodeon. But it was like for adults. It was kind of like Ninja Warrior today, where like you had to climb through all these obstacles and like jump over things and
they were blue and red.
yes. But that's what the game
Brain
that they were
fart.
playing reminded me of. So if
Okay,
anybody
yeah.
knows, definitely let us know because we're letting our age know. As Ronnie said, hashtag Otis right now.
Living our best lives.
Exactly.
30s, 20s.
But that's what
Damn
that game
it.
reminded me of, and it looked so much fun. But of course, Vinny won, and Angelina had to kiss his nasty feet.
hairy feet.
But I give it to her, and so did he, that she kind of kept up with her part of the bet, where she could have walked away, but she was like, you know what? I'm gonna kiss your feet, and now they're friends again.
Yeah, they truced it out. I love it.
Do you
That's
guys
good.
think they're gonna have sex? I want them to have sex so bad. I don't know why. I know she's engaged, but
I don't want them to because
Why?
she's engaged.
I think they'll ruin her engagement. I don't know. Is she married yet?
no.
No.
Like, this is her third engagement. Like, you can't screw this up. Like, come on.
They need to let the aggression out. They need to have sex with each other.
They just need to stay away from each other. Gosh.
How much you want to bet next season she's gonna be single?
Oh,
Because
God.
she's living her best
Let
life.
me tell
Now
you,
she's
because
like,
Chris didn't leave. So don't get me wrong, they're still together today. Because
Yeah.
if you go any of their social media, including Ron and Jen's, Angelina and her boo are still together. But I could hope, y'all. I'm not trying to break her and her boyfriend up, but no, am I alone here?
But do you think they would
I don't
do,
even-
like, maybe a threesome?
I honestly think Chris would be down with that.
I don't know if Vinny would be, though.
Well, with two guys, it's not really a threesome. It's like running a train. Actually,
Oh
no.
my God.
it could be a threesome for the two guys.
Sure.
I mean,
What do you guys think, fans?
So I heard. I don't know. I heard these. Okay, honestly, I
So
think
I
that
heard.
Chris and I think they'd be into it. I think Angelina low key likes Vinny, and I think Vinny definitely low key likes Angelina.
And I think Chris low key likes the fame.
I think, there you go. There you go. Well, speaking about something that's not the fame, guys. Something that I actually really did this weekend, I downloaded a really cool app called Poshmark. And really something cool about Poshmark is you can do a lot of online shopping. So I'm obsessed with shopping. Are you guys obsessed with
Yes.
shopping?
Oh, yeah.
And are we obsessed with thrifting?
Yes, I like that.
You like thrifting? Okay, maybe just me. Well, what I like about Poshmark is is an app where you can sell things on the app and people can sell things to you. But I mean like name brand things. So let me tell you guys can buy new things on there and you guys can shop from millions of closets across America. So if Kim Kardashian was selling something, she'd be selling it on Poshmark. I'm sure of it. All you guys have to do is download the free Poshmark app. Poshmark carries women, kids, and men's. Poshmark has tons of brands to shop from. Like, what's your favorite brand? Ladies.
I just like Nike.
Nike.
I would say maybe Charlotte Russe.
Charlotte Russe.
got a
I
nice
like
dress.
Zara. Guess what? It's all on Poshmark.
Yay! The millennial way to shop.
It is. Louis Vuitton. It's on Poshmark.
Yes.
Poshmark is the easiest way to buy and sell fashion items. Guess what, guys? Shipping is easy for both the seller and the buyer, and it's super fast shipping. We know we love fast shipping. You know when you order something and you're looking for it online. If you see something that you want, you can make the seller you can make the seller an offer, sorry. Share your Poshmark closet handle telling all your friends how to find you on the app, kind of like Instagram. And AfterBuzzers, because we love you guys so much, we are giving you $5 off of your first purchase. That's right, $5 off of your first purchase.
Yes.
All you got to do is enter the invite code AfterBuzz. That is AFTERBUZZ. When you sign up, the invite code. Why can't I speak? I think I'm so excited I want to shop right now.
It's Jerzday.
Oh my God. The invite code is AfterBuzz. AFTERBUZZ. That's right. And guys, when I first heard about this app, I actually did download the Poshmark app, and I'm on it every single day. Make sure you guys check them out and let them know that AfterBuzz sent
Is it
you.
capitalized? AfterBuzz?
AfterBuzz is all capitalized. So you guys, if you put that code in,
use this on
your
the way
first
home.
purchase,
Yes.
$5 off. You're welcome.
Time to do my Christmas shopping.
Exactly.
Yes.
Christmas is on the way, and I'm sure they'll probably have tons of Christmas deals. I get tons of notifications when I'm on there. People always selling things. And when I do my Christmas cleaning at home, I'm about to sell a whole bunch of stuff.
Gosh, good
Yes,
idea.
Poshmark, the way to go.
Hello.
Okay, speaking about the way to go, they had a fun little kids adult night, but the guys and the girls kind of want to do their own little turn up, but not too much because Dina's there and she's preggers. So the girls kind of want to class it up. The girls want to have a classy little wine night.
Cheese and wine.
Cheese and wine.
Bring out the Burger King.
And the guys want to trash it up and they want to look for thotties. So the girls, they end up at this cute little wine bar and drinking wine, and the guys end up at this bar called Jinx, but it's all country music.
Country music.
It's country night. Like what?
Country music
Square
night.
dancing.
And the guys, instead of drinking and turning up, they end up eating ice cream.
They're like grandpas.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Old as F.
What's going on?
As Ronnie said, you know, back in our day, a few years ago, we were turning up, we had thotties, we were drinking, we were getting drunk and spiraling. Now we're literally sitting here eating ice cream.
Exhausted.
And I'm not gonna lie, like when you turn a certain age, you're washed. The word, my terminology is washed, which means you get off of work, you go home, you have a glass of wine, and you're ready for bed.
Story of my life.
Netflix and chill.
Okay, so I felt like them. One really cool thing which I loved is that Nicole stole some wine and she put it in her Gatorade bottle, because I do that.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I do that too.
Liquor should not go to waste.
Exactly.
So the girls are enjoying a really nice dinner. They're having a really good time. And this a-hole.
This chooch.
This chooch.
Chooch of the night.
This chooch of the night decides to, I don't know, get his little 5 minutes. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know if he wanted the clout, but he decides to say that all the girls are fat as they're walking by. What, like when you guys first heard that, like, were you shaking? What were you guys feeling or thinking?
I was just waiting for J-Lo to do that backhanded punch that she did to Mike and like little Fast Seasons.
Have you guys ever been out and someone's ever like called you out or called you out of your name or disrespected you? What did you do?
Ran after me in Hollywood Boulevard.
You know, honestly, I was probably
old
too drunk to remember, to be honest. So maybe.
I've definitely been in those situations where I've definitely gotten to a few fights with like guys like that who are a-holes who kind of just want to stir the pot and they want to start with you and your girls. And sometimes with guys, like, you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get a J-Wow or you don't know if they're crazy. But I think for the guys, like, you don't know if you're gonna get a J-Wow or like a Dina.
Yeah, that's true.
And most of the time you might get a J-Wow. And which happens. So J-Wow goes back and she confronts him and she gets in his face and he starts calling her the B word.
I wish she would have. Okay, I do wish she would have done something.
I was hoping that she would. I was like, yo, J-Wow, throw a punch, please. Like, bring it back to 8 years ago and just keep pounding his face. Like, I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
But she kept it classy, I guess.
But you guys, she has money now. So I think they like think about this stuff.
Money doesn't.
I mean, but you think about these things more when you get older.
I don't think it's the money. I think it's more she's a mom.
Yeah.
And not to mom shame anyone. That has nothing to do with it. I just think sometimes when you become a parent, mom or dad, I think you just like, oh, you know, I have kids. I don't want to get arrested.
I don't want to get hurt.
I don't want to get hurt. So let me back. I don't think it has anything to do with money. Because according to that chooch, he has a bunch of yachts and cars and monies. And I know people with money and they're a-holes. I don't think it's the money. I just think she's like, nah, I don't want Roger to get mad and I'm in jail again. And J-Lo.
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 She had her J-Lo moment.
J-Lo. But what do you guys feel about the B word though? Like, guys.
That's messed up. I thought that guy was low.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been called the B word?
Yes, plenty of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it. Okay, I think in that situation it was a bad situation. If someone was like, "Dude, you're such a beep," and then I'm like, "Okay, well, whatever."
Yeah.
But if that situation, that guy was angry, and I feel like he was like a wife beater. Like that fool was ready to like throw down.
He looked like one.
He was ready to throw a punch. So that's why I wish she would have kicked his.
Listen,
butt.
Don't let us find you in New Jersey, you chooch.
Seriously.
What does that mean? Because we're saying I want to make sure that
it's something crazy. We're like, chooch.
Super inappropriate. Like, chooch it up. I think it just means a jerk because they kept calling him that. They're like, get out the way, you're a chooch. I think it's another word for douche. Like, that's what I think it is.
Kind of
a piece of crap.
Piece of poop.
But you know, the girls, they walk it off, which I actually love though. I was like, I think this is a new day and age for the guys and the girls because the guys, they're turning up while some guys giving them a strip tease. And the girls, they kind of walk away from a fight, which I appreciated. So the next day comes.
And all the anger that is pent up.
All hell breaks
loose.
Sure.
The crew first decides to go to get a nice dinner, a nice little rooftop, go to a nice club.
Yes.
They're having a good time, but something really random. Vinny bumps into like his 10th cousin, but his 10th cousin is friends with the chooch.
Choochie head.
But he's also dating the girl that Angelina's beefing with.
This is production.
Okay, so the
small world much like
small
really?
world. So the crew realizes that the chooch is there at the bar, and now the guys are there. Were you guys like nervous when the guys interacted with this guy at first?
I was happy. I was like, yes, bring the guys in there. Like, I wanted all of them to pound on. I wanted to be like a freaking Jersey Shore crew, like smackdown on this guy
but
for
I
real.
feel like the guys have changed so much too. I mean, Ronnie,
not that much.
Ronnie doesn't.
I don't think
but
so.
I don't think Ronnie really scares anybody. But I'm saying like the guys have like Mike back in the day would have fought that guy.
But remember, Mike is on probation.
He's on probation.
Yeah.
He can't
He
fight.
said,
They
he was
told
like, I
Dina
gotta
was
be
just like, oh,
careful.
you have to like leave with Mike somewhere so you guys don't get involved.
She's pregnant. He's on probation. They can't be anywhere near the situation, literally and figuratively.
No pun intended.
But I don't think they've changed at all. Like, no pun intended. But this guy's like a super troll, so he keeps walking by the table. He goes up to Mike and shakes his hand, and he's like trolling. And I like that the girls are like, "Get out of here!" Like that's the guy that called us fat. And I like that Nicole kind of confronts him, and she's like,
With
"Go
her
F off." She's like, "We heard you." I loved it.
I didn't call you guys fat.
But I was nervous at first because I'm like, all right, this guy's close to the table. I hope one of the guys don't beat him up. Because I didn't know what was going to happen upstairs. I just was like, all right, he's doing way too much. So doing way too much, the guys go upstairs. They're having a good time at the lounge, kicking it. And who comes upstairs?
The chooch.
The chooch.
The troll of the night.
The chooch is back.
Trolling.
But then, Pauly D.
Woo.
He's still nice though. When he even like called him out and stuff.
I gotta say though, when he stepped up, I was like, yes, Polly.
Not gonna lie. So for those who didn't watch it yet, so Pauly D kind of gets. Pauly D's one of those really nice people where he's so nice and you don't want to see him upset. So he gets really upset and he approaches the guy and he's like, "What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy?" He gets in the guy's face and I don't know. That was kind of hot.
Oh yeah,
that was a turn on that he got.
That turned me on a little bit.
Why did the security guard stop him? Why did they just let him go?
Because it's a TV. They kind of want them to fight a little bit, but then they have to stop them a little bit. But I think I don't think that guy thought that Pauly was going to get in his face.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Yeah, he was shook. He was like stepping back. Somehow he ended downstairs.
Guys, where was Vinny in all of this?
He was chilling on
Vinny
the couch.
was chilling.
He's not doing anything, right?
But I think like there's two types of people when it comes to fights. It's kind of like what Ronnie said when he was at the table. There's people who's going to talk trash and we're going to argue, and there's people who's going to sit there and I think when they feel threatened, then they jump.
Like Pauly.
Like Pauly. I think Vinny's like that. Ron was kind of like that where they're just like, cool, talk all you want. But I think once they feel threatened, they're going to hurt you. And I think those are the people you don't want to mess with. Because people kind of scare me. But it was kind of hot that Pauly
Get it, Pauly.
turned up. So right when you think everything's over with, Pauly confronts him, he goes away. But Ronnie then bumps into this guy in the hallway.
I know. I thought the guy was gonna fall into the bathroom and then like try to jump him or something crazy.
What did you guys think that Ron was gonna like jump on this dude? Like when they were downstairs and the guy was like touching him and Ron's like, "Don't call me baby, don't touch my chain." I thought Ron was gonna like punch him in the face.
Yeah, I was hoping for it.
I thought Ron was gonna go back to that.
I just wanted him to be punched in the face. Like I wanted one of them to do it. It's like,
stand this guy.
If
So
not JWoww, then Ron.
Close. He was all up in his face.
Ron comes back upstairs and he's like, "Yo, hold my chain. I'm about to fight this dude." Everyone's like, "Wait, what? Wait, what's happening?" So Ron goes downstairs. He's waiting for dude to come outside and they're all chilling. And all of a sudden, the stripper girl starts bothering Angelina. I don't know, was it a full moon that night or what was happening? But then Angelina starts turning up, and I think Stacey, you were like, "Wait, why is no one helping her?"
Yes, I noticed that. when that girl grabbed her hair, was like pulling her over the freaking balcony or whatever. I was like, damn, this is.
I think.
And then everyone was just standing there. I would have been like, oh hell no. After my friends were standing there, I would have freaking got pissed.
I don't know if it was like they were trying to process Ron fighting the chooch over here.
No, they were standing there. They even said, if you want to come at Angelina, then you can come at her. Remember, Polly said that? But if you're going to go at Dina, like.
I was like,
they don't give Angelina a break. Like, oh my God.
But the girl Angelina could hold her own, though. She wasn't playing. But then, out of nowhere, the Batman signal for JWoww gets turned on. And Jenny looks over. She's like, oh, hell no. So Jenny rushes downstairs and then she starts fighting with the stripper chick. And it becomes like a World War III downstairs where it's one of those things where it's like, I love seeing them fight. Because that's why we know the Jersey Shore kids. Yeah. But I'm like, damn, this is kind of cray-cray.
Someone might break a bone this year.
Are you guys like? Do you guys like the Jersey Shore crew when they're chilling, turning up, or do you guys like the old school crew when they're fighting?
I like the old school. Bring me back that Jersey. A little bit of it, not every night.
Yeah. I like the sprinkle.
This is why I like this episode because like they kind of brought the old school back. So I was just like, yes, it was bringing memories, and they were doing flashbacks of JWoww punching this girl in the face after that random girl called Snooki fat or something like that.
And I feel like they all have some personal issues in their personal lives, so I feel like it's pent up, and they're like,
this was
give me a reason to go off on you, because I will.
I think it's a real good stress reliever. They're all like in their 30s, they married with kids, they're tired,
they got relationship issues,
baby mama drama, like come on, Ron, let it out.
Drama, and I really think they're like, oh no, I gotta fight to let this out. So I like seeing them fight, but I like, you know what I like? I like when they're calm and turn. I like the sprinkles of it. Like I like that these are the last episodes. I think next week's the last one. We're not sure. We got to check in with MTV because MTV surprises us sometimes. But I like that it was sprinkled in. They had a good time. They're doing their little thing, and now they're fighting. So I
can't believe that girl though. She had a full handful of her hair.
That was crazy. Angelina tried to throw the chair at her. JWoww throwing water. It was a lot. But the crazy thing is, the girls with the chooch and the chooch knew like it was just too much. Yeah. Which is crazy because
maybe they set it up that way.
It had to be.
No, like even them, they're like, well, let's show up, and we don't like both of them. Let's start crap.
The dude was there that night, so he knows his cousins on that show. He knows who they are. So when he's trying to hold them back, he probably was like, yo, like, that's my cousin. They're in Jersey. Yeah. My aunt probably told me they were in Jersey. Let's follow them.
Exactly.
To be on TV.
And then the girl was like, I'm on probation. I will kill a bee. And I was like, oh.
Girl, bye. Damn, she's probably on probation for like littering or something. Fake thugs.
Seriously.
It's okay. What a crazy episode.
We should bring Jen in this episode.
I know. Now imagine Jen was with
her car. I'm just kidding.
She would like take the car and like run over everybody.
She comes with a Corvette.
It would be a blood fest.
Could you guys imagine if Jen was with them?
That would have been hot. I mean, not hot, but that would have been a good
it would have been
episode.
Hot.
It kind of would have been hot.
Yeah, it definitely would have been hot. Fire.
I'm just saying. But this was a good episode.
Don't go fight, guys.
I think we touched on anything. Anything else, you guys? Did we miss anything or?
Ooh. I liked, okay, can we go back when the Sitch was like, or wait, who said, Angelina's like, single Ron is eating ice cream and taking Ron is like, where the body's at.
Yeah. Exactly. I love it. You know, let's talk about the moments we love this episode.
That was my favorite.
I always love seeing Mike eat, and I just love seeing him eat and stuff his little face. I don't know how he got prepared for that wedding the way that he did, because the way he ate on this show, he looked amazing at his wedding. So maybe his body, maybe his metabolism is just working, but I love seeing the Sitch eat. What about you, DJ?
I loved like the fact that Pauly D even said it. It's like the Sitch and Keto Guido switch places. Keto Guido, turned into Cheeto Guido, and then Mike was just in shock of like how much he was eating, and he's like, even I can't eat that much. Yes. And it's true. I mean, like what Keto Guido said, Vinny, he's just like, because I don't eat all that much or I don't take in all these carbs, like the day that I finally get to, I go all out.
Oh my gosh. It was like Freaky Friday. I love that.
I love it.
Went all out.
What a crazy episode. But it got our blood boiling and we got turned on by fighting for some reason. What's wrong with us?
I don't know.
MTV, they like, they come at us slow and and we're like, nothing happened.
Oh my God. Ron punch him. Ron Page.
Ronnie choke that guy. Yes, Pauly D. We're great. This was a really good episode, but let's get into some of our really cool segments. Let's get into our little meatball segment.
Now to some innocent
stuff. For those who don't know, who haven't been with us for a while. Our little meatball segment is where we highlight the cutest little meatballs from Jersey Shore. DJ, take it away.
Okay, so when I saw this picture on Instagram, I literally was like almost in tears because it is so freaking cute. JWoww posted this photo comparison, like literally spitting images. It's like their younger selves. It's crazy.
gosh.
I love seeing them. JWoww's daughter, Milani, and Sissy, Snooki's daughter, Sissy, hugging. It's like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy. So the top picture is JWoww and Snooki, and the bottom picture
That's
is Baby.
so
It's their
cute.
daughters who
It's
look just like them.
Literally the baby versions of themselves.
And they look just like them.
Look, it's ridiculous.
This is going to be like a
Beautiful.
family dynasty.
I'm telling you, Jersey Shore will never end.
Oh yeah, guys! And then this picture I found. This is like news and gossip. Now we're gonna go, but this was really cute. This was JWoww's little boy, and he was recently diagnosed with autism.
Oh, baby.
But she's being the best. She's the best mom.
Yeah.
She's like doing so much just to help him along the process, getting him a nutritionist, working with him, having him have an ABA therapist, all these different things. She's such a good mom.
And I like that she's documenting everything.
Yeah.
And like for moms, maybe there's some moms out there who don't know how to deal with autism and what to do. So I love that she's documenting that. All right, well, since we started news and gossip, let's go into news and gossip.
AfterBuzz TV News.
And gossip. Well, okay, guys. Now back to the beefing. Back to some craziness.
I love crazy.
Okay. Well, Kurt from Florida Bama Shore. Have you guys seen Florida Bama Shore?
Yes. I just tuned in.
Okay.
It's no Jersey Shore.
I did the show last season and I love it too. But he went and posted on his Instagram, I believe, or actually, his Instagram right now. He said that he kind of called out Jersey Shore and put that they're at Florida Bama Shore is at number 4 trending right now. This was a couple days ago, and Jersey Shore is at number 7. He kind of like
he shaded them?
Yeah, he shaded them.
Look at those emojis. You see that?
That's rude.
Exactly. So then Snooki responded, LOL, let Kurt, I forgot how to say his last name, Kurt Medes feel special. And then Kurt responded, I'm dead that y'all are trying to take me out on here for a repost when you know good and well someone with more followers made this. LOL. Also, we did hit 1 million views on a Monday. If you truly think we are trying to be like Jersey Shore, you're as dumb as you look.
Ooh.
We are nothing like Jersey.
But why repost it, Kurt?
Yeah.
You hater.
And then, exactly.
What?
And then Snooki replied, nobody's mad. It's just not nice dissing the OGs.
Hey,
and then Kurt went and responded, I am probably the biggest Jersey fan. I grew up watching you guys. I thought you guys would be happy to create a legacy and pass a torch. Do you guys think the torch is being passed?
First of all, I just want to clarify something. When he said grew up, I'm like, they're not that far apart in age. Yeah. So
I think he's pretty young.
What are they, like 20?
He's like 21.
You're 20-something.
21,
They're all
okay.
like 21, 22.
So when these guys were what? They're like 30. They're
like our age.
Jersey Shore is like 29, 30.
They're like 30s.
The oldest is, but the youngest is 29, maybe 30, like just hit 30. Oh, really? So like if these guys are what, 23, they like 7 years apart. So when Jersey Shore was 23, this kid was like junior high school.
Watching High School Musical.
Yeah. But it's not like, I hate that like, we're gonna watch, you're not that far away from the Jersey Shore kids.
I like Florida Bama Shore though. I do. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna hate. I think these are the Jersey Shore is the OG. They're the one that started it.
You can't throw shade at the OG. The reason your show exists is because Jersey Shore exists.
Exactly.
And not to be shady, but.
And then he added, I only reposted because JWoww still tries to shit on us, and we have done was give praise to Jersey Shore. So then Miss JWoww came in the comments and she said, Snooki, I'm sorry, who's Kurt? And the beef went on. And you guys can go check this out all on Jersey Shore news, right?
Instagram.
On Instagram.
I seen this beef going on. It was hilarious because then the other girl came in from Florida Bama Shore, Courtney.
Yes,
she
started more.
And then she got dragged. Listen, if you ain't ready for a beef, don't comment. And then she tried to kind of play victim, but then they found out that she liked these bad comments about JWoww. Yeah. And it's like, you can't play victim and say mean and nasty things. And this is another thing about younger people sometimes. No shade. But it's like, you can't throw shade and then when someone, this is for anybody, you can't throw shade and when someone calls you out and then try to play the victim. Like, what was the point of you reposting it?
We love you.
Listen, Florida Bama Shore, Jersey Shore, we should all be one big happy family. Yes. We're literally the same exact show. They're just 5 years older than you guys. Yeah. They're in Florida, Alabama. They're fighting. These guys are in Jersey. They're fighting. It's kind of the same. They're both good now. They're both on Thursday, so let's just show love to each other.
All love the Jersday.
But Jersey Shore is the OGs.
They are.
Yeah. And more popular. Let's be real.
Guys, so that's all news gossip. Ronnie and Jen have been keeping. They're still together. I mean, you saw something recently.
The other day, this is a little exclusive. The other day, shout out to Jersey Shore Reality News on Instagram.
Yeah,
Love
Reality
you guys.
News.
They posted that Ronnie, he posted and deleted it. This is why, really quick. And I couldn't get it fast enough.
Damn.
Ronnie posted like a screen grab of like him and Jen arguing via text. And it had something to do with a guy. Because Ronnie was like, oh, you still texting him? You're talking to him? And like he was going in on Jen. And then he tagged her and then he quickly deleted it.
Guys, send us this screenshot if anybody out there has it. Please send it to me. Please DM it to me.
Today is Thursday. This was, I think, Monday. This was the other day. So as of right now, they've been pretty quiet, but they were fighting the other day. So I'm sure next Thursday there will be another fight.
Oh,
yeah. It's a lot,
Dios
guys.
mío.
All right, kids, let's get into predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
DJ, let's start with you. What are you predicting for these crazy kids?
Well, I'm predicting that chair that Angelina threw in like the last minute of the episode is gonna hit that crazy stripper or whatever, whoever that girl, irrelevant, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely gonna drag on, and I cannot wait. Like I'm just waiting to see just a punch thrown in the face. That's all. Fight night, please.
I see a couple people hanging over the balcony.
Yes.
Hopefully not getting hurt, but and I think the guys are gonna come out, and then I think it's gonna be a brawl on the street. I'm saying yeah. But and then I think the security will let them fight a little bit, and then they'll pull them back, and then it'll be sad, and then and then we'll talk about it.
I'm predicting because we've seen some of the scenes, but I forgot what the scenes were already. I just seen a club and they were
just
turned
the
up.
fight.
But I do predict that the fight is gonna get a little turned up, and I think that they're all gonna reflect and bond over this huge fight. I do predict. We see that Ron's gonna go through a little bit of drama, so I don't know. I predict that this show's never gonna end.
No,
I really don't,
absolutely
because whatever anyone says about Jersey Shore, one thing about them, the ratings are super high and they give good content and people love them. People still watch them. It is December right now, and I know that Mike goes into jail in January, so that's a little sad. So I don't know. I'm predicting a lot of fighting, a lot of loving. I'm predicting like Vinny and Angelina making out.
Something.
At least. That's my prediction.
I mean, he is dry humping her. We saw that.
Exactly.
So
I'm also predicting, you know
about?
what I would love to see? I would love to see MTV do like a Floribama Shore, Jersey Shore, like little something, like a little meet and greet.
A little Christmas special.
Christmas special. I see it coming down the line because now reality shows are starting to do this. So I also predict peace, love, and harmony between the two.
So you predict like all of them like actually reuniting?
Yeah.
Don't you think like a fight?
Yeah, it's a fight.
But wait, don't you think that a fight is going to actually break out between
Of course.
Floribama
That's
and
why
Jersey?
I want them to be together so they can fight and then eat Burger King.
They do that. A reality special.
One corner you got the OGs, Jersey Shore. The other corner you got the young boos, the Floribama Shore crew. Come on, it's a good fight.
Who can hang longer?
Who can fight? Who can hang longer?
Throw down.
Come on.
Jersey's gonna win.
Who's gonna turn up?
JWoww, Ron Page.
I'm
what?
just saying. But I seen the Floribama Shore kids like
They're
turn
crazy
up too.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
And they got some youth on them.
They do.
Yeah, but what they don't have that Jersey has is stress and a lot of
Exactly.
I
would say, speaking about youth,
Years of issues.
Years of a lot of issues. Exactly.
doesn't matter the age, because I can turn up, and some of my younger friends are like, how do you turn up so much? I'm just saying, because we're OGs, that's how we do it.
Yes.
So I think I'm going with Jersey Shore in this one.
Same.
But that's the home team. Sorry, Stacey.
I know. I'm going Jersey Shore too.
That's right.
Hey, I'm not doing
Sorry, she's
Floribama
not
Shore.
Floribama Shore.
No, not
We're
this
throwing
evening.
her. Pick a side. All right, kids. This was a crazy and a good episode. But before we go, let them know they can find you out on social media.
Oh, yes. You guys, you can catch me on Tuesdays for another crazy show, 90 Day Fiancé. At 7 p.m. we do the after show here. Such a good show. Oh, and you can catch me on Instagram at Stacey_Olivas.
Yes, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You can find me on Instagram at my new Instagram handle. I forgot to change that up. But it's DJ_ my last name, Beaulieu. I don't need to spell it out.
Can you say that again? I like how you said that.
It's French. It's Beaulieu. It means beautiful place.
Oh, and you're so beautiful. Guys, I'm Nakia Monet. You can follow me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom. Make sure you follow AfterBuzz TV and subscribe. You can follow us everywhere. We're now actually on Spotify, so you can listen to us turn up there. That's right. And guys, speaking about reality on my sister network, our sister network, not mine, because this is not mine.
She owns it. Just kidding.
I'm the only child. You can find us on VHL. I do a show called Reality Check, and we talk about all your favorite TV shows, from Jersey Shore to Floribama Shore to 90 Day Fiancé, all that goodness. Guys, Cavs are here.
Cavs are here. Come at me, bro.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.